hello, good morning. I just realized I'm turning my light on, but I'm like, does it? It's fine. It's fine. But if the sun changes at all, it wouldn't be fine. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Good morning, Amy. Good to see you. Happy Timeless Tuesday. Oh, I could have gone with Timely Tuesday. I could have gone with Timely Thursday, but it doesn't rhyme quite as well. Unfortunately, I do not have Cat with us right now. He watching the squirrels and then wandered off before stream actually started. Happy nextfest as usual, and how are you? Did you watch the Stardew Valley 10-year retrospective yesterday that Concerned Ape put out? I watched it and I was kind of like, well, now I just want to go back in a cozy hole and play Stardew Valley for a couple weeks because it's just like, that's my game. And just like seeing little bits of it and thinking about like the evolution and my evolution playing it. It was really nice. And there was like some never before seen like pre-alpha footage that he showed, which is just like, oh, it's just Harvest Moon, but on a PC. But like how he built it out of that. In any case, we've got some nextfest demos today, which are kind of tiny bit the Pokemon thing this morning. I haven't seen the Pokemon thing this morning, so that will be interesting to find out about. The two demos I've got today are timely, as in they're both releasing very soon. Packing Life is releasing a week from today, and then after that we'll be playing Esoteric Ebb, which comes out on Monday? No, Tuesday. I think it's out on the 3rd. Yeah. I'll see. But until then, we got Packing Life, and my face is covering the logo. Although, like, the first thing when I woke up this morning, I'm like, I want to go play Delvarium, which is the demo that I played yesterday, and I'll be posting probably later today. It was kind of like a mashup of Stardew Valley and Terraria, which is just like sandbox, open world crafting survival is just like yes. And like the survival parts aren't too. It's more crafting than survival so far, and it was just like, oh, I just love going around collecting wood and finding new resources. It's just like discovering new resources, like one of my number one favorite things to do in a video game, which I don't think we're gonna get in Packing Live. Good morning, Ass. Good to see you. I put Esoteric Ebb as the second game today, just in case that you weren't here at the very beginning of stream. Oh, even though I think it's gonna be the winner today. Even though Packing Life is also just like, oh yes, let me put things in boxes, let me organize. Get this a shot. You all carried me when I needed it most. I'll keep your kindness with every step. Teaching Misha. Turn the page. Week 1. Here we go. Play? I think I hit the journal button instead of the play button. Because I'm silly like that. Home, day 1. Select game mode. Let's try time management beat the clock. Even though I'm more of a... I was wrong yesterday. I'm not better. Now you can be here today. Amy! Oh. Gotta keep getting all that rest. I'm so sorry. But we've got a new live stream for you today as well. Let's play the tutorial. We're playing the timed version, so then we know, like, okay, there's a relaxed version to fall back on. Hey, Lily, I'm Alex, your mentor. I'm almost the oldest person here, but I'm super excited to guide you through your training day at the warehouse. Welcome aboard. Thank you, I'm so excited and a little nervous. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it in no time. This is your station. Alright, so we've got liquids, fragile, ABC boxes. And the monitor will show us which size is suggested. The B. And hold left click to grab an item from the basket, move it on the scanner. under the scanner light to scan it so that we can see what it is. The item will be displayed on the monitor once scanned, then place it in the box. Okay. We've got this as chocolate bars. Place it in the box. If you need to rotate the box, use A and D. So rotate the item while holding it using Q, W, or E. Okay, the three on top. That's one axis, that's one axis, and that's one axis. Okay. I'm kind of glad that it's key controls for that rather than trying to click and rotate. Click the I button or right-click to switch top-down view for a better angle of placing things inside the box. But now I can't grab it. So maybe that's just, well... So right-click... Yeah, so I still can rotate this way. Yeah. Alright. You can place additional items on the desk for adjusting them. So we just have like that extra space. Over here, yeah. Pack all items in the box. Alright. Baseball cap. Put this in here. Oh, that's a big one. Does this fit in this box? I'm not sure it does. I mean, I'm sure it does. Stick these over here. I wish it was easier to access, like, all parts of my desk at the same time. This is that. That doesn't fit. Right-click again. There, we can line that up. And this must be... So... Oh, we're getting a perfect fit. Ta-da. Okay, all items are packed in the box. Zoom out. Or use the mouse button wheel. Lock to close it. Grab the tape. Then click the box to complete, because we're picking out, picking up the shipping label. Okay, that was fine. We need a box A for this one. Water bottles. I'm already uncomfortable packing them. Okay, they'll fit upright. That's good. And this will fit flat. Okay. This will fit flat on top. Yes. After packing all items, check the monitor to see if it shows an orange bubble wrap icon. If it shows the orange bubble wrap icon, yes. Keep adding bubble wrap until it turns green, indicating the box is ready. Oh, grab bubble wrap. So we have... Well, let's right-click to go to top view. So then we can fill in these, there, I see. But I can't grab more than one at a time. I might as well try to do it like so. They're gonna settle, that's fine. Now it's complete. Right-click. Click the box to... Click the box to close it. Tape it up. For fragile or liquid items, like we've got here, check the monitor for what extra stickers we need to add to the box. And click the box to complete the order as usual. What was fragile in here? Oh, I guess the laptop. Okay. fragile liquid. This is so weird. Never buy a laptop and a case of water together. Yeah, I was just looking over to see that. Print our shipping label. This is a game that, like, I will probably enjoy more on the non-timed mode than the timed mode, but here comes the timed mode, and I'm gonna see how it goes. Just a heads up, if orders aren't packed by 4 p.m., you'll start receiving hourly penalties. Final cut at 6 p.m., so stay focused and use your time wisely. I mean, like, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna be on, like, my phone during this. Okay, box C. And we've got a little pencil, a mug. So yes, we are going to have a fragile. There's a lot of... we're gonna... Okay, take this out. Put it over here. Because I should have grabbed... I should have grabbed this biggest thing first. Okay, so what I see in the box does not indicate what it's actually going to be. Let's stick this over here. Right click to get it so perfectly in place. And then, so these will probably just fit in however. And we'll add a couple crumply balls. Any more fit? No more will fit. Hopefully there's a way to trash this. Okay, I can leave it over there. That works. Zoom out. Close the box. Everything's in. You'd be mad that I got too many pieces and I can't fit them? Oh, recycle. There we go. Now can we close the box? The box isn't closing. Now oh, we're still in the training, that's fine. Too much empty space in the box, I guess. Now, will you fit 2 stacks? No. I'm not sure what they want me to do with this. Or, like, if I'm supposed to find a way to get more, will you still fit on top? Yes. But this doesn't fit in there. I move... How could I fit more packing in here? Because it's never gonna be, I'll never be able to fit 2 on top of each other. And I don't think I'll be able to fit another row. That there. Okay, we've have fit more in. Like that. Okay. I did need to do a little bit more. And so, okay. Now, can we close the box? I wish there was some kind of meter that would tell us... Tape first. Sticker 1, sticker 2. That, like, you are not this much full. Can't put the ball in the mug. That would have been nice, yeah. Okay. This is your guidebook. It holds essential info, penalties, payments, and more. If you got questions, check it out. A guide of the workstation, a guide of the monitor. Box penalties. If I miss something, if I don't put in enough packing material, if I don't put it on stickers. Okay. There's another page. There's not another page. You're doing a great job, William. Remember, every item you pack is going to make someone's day a little brighter. It is a little finicky. And I do keep trying to go to rotate things with, like, different clicks, and it doesn't work. If you have any questions or run into problems, just let me know. We're here to support each other. I think I'm gonna like it here. Glad to hear it, Lily. But we can do a shift. We can do a shift and see how it works. Welcome to your first day at the warehouse. How are you settling into the city? Hi, Alex. Thanks for asking. It's been exciting, but a bit overwhelming. I moved here just a couple weeks ago to get settled before university starts. Very important. Cat? Cat? Am I missing a cat? Oh, in between scenes, yeah. We're here to cover expenses. I'm impressed at the depth of story in this. Good to have you on the team, even if it's just for the month. Ready to dive in. Corporate speak, corporate speak. It's all about running a business, even here in a warehouse. Profit and loss. 7 orders. Ooh, 7 orders in 3 hours. Okay, let's pack. Good luck. Let's pack. Box A. Pan set. Second pan set. Do we have something we can put between those to soften the hello? Soften the blow. That's all items. Okay, right click. This is we absolutely have to fill space in this one. That's enough. Okay, we'll zoom out. That, I was gonna throw it away, but not necessary. And print the label. Hopefully I wasn't penalized for that. Box B. Pringles! Can I put them like so? No, they're too tall. I can put them like so, though. Tiny little thing. Yeah, you won't fit like that. You gotta lay down. But let's rotate it like so. There. I really wish that there was a better indication between the box, what you see in the 2 ship box, and what's gonna come out of it, because I can't like do the noise that it makes while going up the conveyor belt tickles you. I can't. That. Would it matter if I stuck these over here? I was trying to stick them in the middle. I do this on end. This in the middle. Could I put... Yeah, we'll have a lot of space to add these in. A lot of space. So I think I can fit a stack of 2 there, a stack of 2 there. What if... This... So... I can actually fit another one of those on top of it. No! 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 Okay, open up again. I should not be at a warehouse job that has timing involved. Because you'll fit there. So you can fit there. You'll fit on top of that. That's okay, that's a much tighter volume. And you pieces. You pieces. I can put that on top. And that... No, I should put it on here. And hopefully that little... Like, that would actually be a good spot to put, a little thing like that in. Smaller amounts of packing. I wonder if I have, I'm sure there are multiple solutions, but I think that there is, like, a certain amount that of negative space you're not supposed to have. And if this didn't work before, it'll probably work now to have it packed. Yeah. No special labels. Okay, ship it. The chugga, yeah. Okay. Box C. How would all this volume fit in box C? You, right off the bat, can get stacked on there. Book. Another... couple of those. That's all of our items. And so we'll add crumple paper in the top. Why don't you go there? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should go in the corner. That's so weird that this doesn't fit. But this thing is saying it's fine, so we'll call it fine. Close it, lock it, ship it. There are absolutely multiple solutions for these, yeah. 4. Box A. Boots. More boots. I wish that these had us able to nest them together. Like that, like that. I want to fit him in like that. But weren't these... couldn't I do it like that? Oh yeah, and then I just had to do this one. I can't tell. There we go. Can't tell my axes apart. That would be very satisfying. What else? Ooh, doll! This reminds me of my first doll my mom gave me when I was 5. I remember being so excited. Toys like this bring back so much joy and comfort to kids. Interesting to like feel that memory out of something that's in a box like this. Can I rotate you like this? Yes. Childhood shoes and giant. That's everything. Okay. It says this is fine to ship, but I feel like we need a lot of space filler. Maybe that just that much space filler. Oh, yeah, there's been a second layer on this stuff. That looks better. Close. Seal. And ship. We're in overtime. We gotta try to get one more in. Perfect. Party hats. Lip gloss. I have no idea what this is. More party hats. Another small thing that can go on top. Another small thing that can go on top. Chocolates. Yes. Ooh, you fit right there. Oh, you don't fit right there. You fit right here. Stick that in the corner. Now we'll go for a top view. That right there. This is all too tall, but this whole corner is empty and can fit a double stack. The hours are sweeping by. I'm like, no, I have to pack this absolutely perfectly. She waited 5 years to give you a doll. That doll, yeah. Okay. That's not remotely good enough. It's gonna shift all over. We got 6 out of 7. That's not too bad. They can cut me off at the knees at the end of the day. Oh, scan it. Gotta make sure this belongs to the order. Oh my. See, if I had seen that, why was it at the bottom of it? No. 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 Zoom in. Okay. Now we're right-clicking because we need to make space for that. There we go. Now these should fit in like this. And I need to find a way to fit this book. Will it fit right there? No? Okay. Why wouldn't it fit there? Oh, it's one too large. Does this need to rotate like that? And then this can fit. Yeah, I didn't finish in time. It happens. No big deal. Ready to give it another shot. Actually, I think I'm going to... I know that I could spend more time on Packing Life, but Esoteric Ebb seems to have like a lot of content. There's some people who have played the demos for multiple hours, and I want to give plenty of time for that. The controls, they're okay. Like, I keep instinctively right-clicking to rotate things, and right-click has nothing to do with rotating the, all the rotating is key related. So I think that would come after, like, another shift to feel easier. The worst part of the controls is having to slide the whole screen side to side to move things to the packing area. Like if that was just moving things within the same screen, it would feel a lot more seamless. It's less the rotating and more like the sliding back and forth, we'll say. Okay. But I did want to give that one a shot. Before we switched. Yes, quit the game. And like the lack of the shoes being able to nest into each other is makes it harder to say like, oh yes, this replicates the feeling of packing a box very well. And also, and you know, I also want to say that not being able to trust the volume of what I can see in the bin, it just doesn't feel super, it's not super enjoyable because I can't like see what the biggest pieces are and put them in the box first in a comprehensive way. Realistic, the shoes would come to box, yeah. They were in a spiritual box, let's say. They had like that force field around them. So since this does seem to be like warehouse packing rather than like a person uh packing their apartment or whatever. Okay. Press any button. Yeah, do the thingy. Oh, I was going to change the description. Esoteric Ebb. Go. Okay. Stream details updated. Let's begin. Also, so this game is coming out through like a pretty major indie, and books would fulfill the rectangular boots concept. Yeah. Uh, Coming out of a first-time developer, but he's got a well-known publisher, the publisher that put out Blueprints last year. So it's like, okay, there's a lot of faith behind this game, right? There's a lot of like hype behind this game right now. We'll take a new one. Okay. Okay. Punching background focus punching bag. +2 constitution, +1 charisma. Pre-built. The cleric takes on unique strength. But this is just like for the different things. If I just click randomize, what happens? Background focus. So we can change these things, and we can change these things. Oh, and when I hit randomize, it randomizes everything and then shows me um the background focus. We can like mess around with our own stats. And it is setting our proficiencies for us. So that's why those are there's dots up here but not. I hit pre-built. We have the primal cleric, the trickster cleric, the scholar cleric. When I played Baldur's Gate 2, I got so overwhelmed by the stats I also just randomized. I like in almost any situation when I'm creating a character, I want a randomize button. Primal cleric, that is a mix of strength and wisdom. Trickster, which focuses on dexterity. Yeah, okay, and that's reflected here. Why am I down there? I mean, I know why I was down there for a different game. Scholar, a loner, a thinker, a man of ideas, beefy cleric. Oh, I like how it says pre-builds. Yeah, and I like how it's flavoring those pre-builds. So, of these pre-builds, who wants to pick one that sounds good to them? Primal, trickster, scholar, beefy, or unstable. They should bow before your ego. Rah. Yeah, I'm drawn to the beefy cleric. I admit that. Beefy and unstable, or yeah, both looking good. I have a die. If it's even, we'll go beefy. If it's odd, we'll go unstable. Even, beefy, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, okay. If there's consensus in the chat, we'll go with unstable. We'll go with unstable. This unstable cleric. Background focus, little weirdo. What is the background focus? Yeah, they were a novelty. You were a novelty to them, the boy who would do anything for their attention, for their approval. After 2 or so years, you got quite good at that. Do anything for their approval. What? Who would do that? What kind of life is that? 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts in the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you. The weakest cleric in Norvik, albeit the one with incredible conversation skills. Complete your quests in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices. And remember to always play the winning side. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you have a good time, Chris. And only 6 strength? Just avoid going solo into the dungeon. Uh-huh. Speak with the dead, level 3 necromancy. I guess this is a skill that we either have or will have access to. Excuse me. Range 10 feet, duration 10 minutes. You grant semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range. Okay. So, this is mostly an out of combat thing. Allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. So it can't already be necromanced. The spell fails if the corpse is the target of this spell within the last 10 days. Interesting. I think that's more something to read during during the loading screen than something we need to take in at the moment. Door. Truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Intelligence. Success. Ragan. Your name is Ragan. Intelligence check. DC 14, success. And in your statement of citizenry, Ragan Hemlin. Ragan, is that it? Don't think you're called that very often. No, you are not. Which is quite embarrassing when you come to think about it. Okay, our name is Ragan, but they don't call us that. Be silent. Good, play hard to get. You say nothing, and another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? What is this, an interrogation? What is occupation in this context? This is for sure about your job. You know, the job. Your class. Tell the voice about your class. I have a very important job to do. You'll do, and it'll be a great payday. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? Goal? It would be nice to get out of this dark pit for one. With your gift, you could easily take control one day. A gift of madness! Goblin Chieftain, she needs you. So, are these... I'm not quite sure what the context of this scene is, but well, actually this time it does make more sense. To get out of the darkness, is a DC 13. Okay. Goblin Chieftain. What is your current goal? Why all these questions? This fellow wants something. No idea what, though. You should probably lie. Tell him you're collecting taxes or something. That'd be fun. I can do that. I think I can do that. Yeah, that should scare him away. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, "What is your political affiliation?" The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. This is a setup. It has to be. Da 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 da. Elections are exhausting. It hides in the back of your skull, so now... Okay, so now we have that. What is our political affiliation? Actually, I'm apolitical. What is our political affiliation? I should be in charge as God King Wizard Lord Oops. Once again, we base our worth on knowledge and ability. It shall continue again. Voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? What? Now's your chance. Break free. I died when he died. I am not dead. I guess that was kind of like setting up some of our backstory. Yeah. You kind of just like have to muddle through that bit the first time or two, I think, before understanding the implications and also the structure of how it's asking questions. This is really cool. Can you hear the music well enough? The pocket watch. The alchemical pocket watch. That's cool. Like, you can't hear anything because the TV is home and your kid is going. I understand. That would be so overstimulating to me. Is this why the Constitution one was all about the apples? Get up! Get up! Day 1, March 22nd. I am not dead! The gasp of life. Oh, this is like a laid in the mausoleum kind of thing with offerings and other bodies. And other bodies. Ew. Constitution, a fresh start. Yes. 4 out of 6 HP. Oh, get up. Your body aches, it's stiff, as if you've slept for days. Worm our way off the bed. Is this a stomach with teeth? Apple boy. Yeah. Uh, success. I did not. Don't sleep in armor, dumbass. Ready for the quest to continue. Look around you. Let's check my stuff. What stuff? Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. Panic. Sweat. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Deep breaths. So maybe we're going through checks on most of our abilities in quick succession. That's kind of feels like the vibe. Maybe can I go back up to Like, kind of. Okay. Okay. Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely around here somewhere. Gotta look around. We can't go out. We can't go out on without our pockets being full. As full as we can. As full as we can manage. Kind of giving me delicious in dungeon. Like aesthetically or tonally? Circular stone shaped chamber, storage for apples and corpses. You know, keep them where it's cool. Those piles of apples. Is that Tolstad? Yeah, I see apples and corpses. Get the fuck out of here now. Wait, okay, what's this about a quest? The strength. Oh yes, a quest. Interact with the highlighted words to receive a glossary entry. What's Earth the Blessed? Okay. Journal updated. Earth is your god. Okay. Okay, so interacting with that, I did a skill check on it. Conceptually because they came back from the dead. Oh, and we seem to be underground. Definitely underground right now. Do I remember everything? Not sure. Maybe I have some sort of amnesia. And I'm entirely like, so on that, it's like, no, just remember it. Your thoughts are, no amnesia. So my internal aspects are discussing it. Just remember it. Your thoughts are scattered, but your memory is intact. Okay, but what's the quest again? You got a job, the tea shop job. Tea shop job? Yep, the tea shop that blow up. Oh, interesting. Just a job. So I've done this before. Wait, how much time do I have? So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. That's kind of where I am. Okay. Oh, I don't work at the tea shop. I'm investigating the tea shop. Okay. We've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. There's also bullshit politics involved here. You'll love it. Can I think about this first? No, let's just finish the job. Damn right, you'll do great. Now get going. Right, but first Oh, I feel dizzy. Stood up too fast. The weight of the Earthguard uniform. A dull pain takes hold. Your body aches. Its contents rotting. Ew. Am I just gonna die here in this dungeon? Or like in this crypt? Crypt slash apple cellar? Your body aches, its contents rotting, you must consume an apple now. There are many apples here, and corpses. Maybe there's some connection to make these things being in the same place. Corpses? What the hell is this place? It's just the coldest room in the building. What do you expect? Charisma, just take it easy. You might have failed at getting the first 2 or 300 people to like you, but you've got 500,000 other folks to fool in this city. It is with the utmost confidence that you know, eventually someone has to love you. Continue. If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. Low enough. They will suggest, inform, and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk. Uh-huh. Rub your temples. As you do, your fingers touch upon cold steel. It's covering your entire head. We didn't know we were wearing a helmet. Look, you'll notice a helmet. Can I take it off? No! I'm not strong enough to take off, my helmet. And I wouldn't do that. Interesting. It's a it's a very high DC to take off my helmet. Like ripping off your own face. Not a good idea. Okay. This is our face now. Not yet. Gain 5 XP. Can't wait until you do. This charisma voice. Okay. We are walking. Can't talk to the cloth, can trifle with the cloth, can behold the cloth. This isn't yours, is it? Well, pick it up. Pick up our tattered cloak. The cloak is sprawled up on the iron slab. Oof. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your glove. Oh. Please don't. This thing is disgusting. Weight in your hands, wring out the water. Don't wear it, wring out the water. The cloak, filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chamber. It's still quite wet. It's heavy. Should I wear this? No? No, don't wear it? Of course you should wear it. Oh, it is the perfect tool for any decent rogue or ne'er-do-well. It's so weird that it's like, it's a cleric, but I'm just so, accustomed to being like in my paladin mindset that I'm like, I'm a paladin, of course I should be doing like upright and wholesome holy things. What's if a little damp? You have to wear it. But I'm not a rogue? Sorry, the word I am not a rogue is not in your vocabulary, actually. Interesting. Please rephrase. That's not one word, though. So pedantic. So unrefined, my own intelligence is against me. You're reaching for your fancy, red pouch of holding. The cloak swoops easily inside for the extra-dimensional space with a satisfying slurp. I really love my pouch of holding. Yes, you're very lucky. This is, the kind of magic item that can go upwards of 10,000 crowns. I know that crowns are the main coinage in Norvik. The official currency suffered heavily inflation during the years after Earth's passing. A meal is somewhere between 5 to 20 crowns. Cheap's month's rent is 100 crowns. The trying to connect the meal price to the rent price is just like unhinged in modern standards, as rent is so much more than food. Yeah, the lore is yummy. And so I'm gonna keep investigating Earth's passage. Earth's passing the day your god died. Uh-oh. Also, I've read paladin books that are about like how they cope after their god died, which is really good. I mean, I like T.K. Fisher's books anyways, but I really like the paladin books. The day your god died, Norvik used to celebrate this with a fervor when you were little. What? They said he would celebrate the death of the god. Of our god. Many fanatics believe he would return if they hosted a truly legendary feast. Mostly used to ignore the darkness of the winter outside. It's not yours, though. It's the city's. Ah, they just can't use it for anything. I don't know what this strength roll was for. Are we talking about the... Put on the cloak. Now put on the cloak and reallocate some resources. Equipping items temporarily alters your ability scores. Right. Spellbook, journal, inventory. It's still in our inventory. Our bag of holding inventory, excuse me. It looks like it's got all the food on it. It's gross. Deep storage. Oh. Turn the pouch inside out. This will empty all stored items into your inventory. Yes. One item found at the bottom of the pouch. Actually, does this... It lowers our charisma. I don't want to put it on. My dexterity goes up by 1. My charisma goes down by 2. Goes down by 1. No, I'm fine without the tattered cloak. Yeah. The DC is like the target number that you need, like rolling a d20 and adding your ability score. I forget what it actually stands for, but uh, yeah, it looks yucky. Should put it back in deep storage. Ugh. Oh, please don't put it on. Is a stretch to even call it a cloak? Yeah, we're not going to listen to our internal internal dexterity. Not a good influence. Okay, the questing tree, tea shop that blew up, and election week are the two that we know about right now. Inventory we looked at, journal. We have city skills, things we know about, okay. Although we don't know where we are in this yet. We know about this part of the city, but we might not even be in this part of the city, because we were dead. And spellbook. Spellbook, here one. Okay, prepared spells. DC is difficulty class, there we go. As the target, you have to achieve when rolling a save against one of your spells. Or like in our abilities, it's just like a semi-arbitrary set thing. Oh, we got three first level spell slots. Okay. We can zoom out. Oh, we can zoom out quite a bit. That's a human, probably. Behold, a vase of leaves. Ooh, actually, let's take the incense. Please do not trifle with the body. You can behold the body. It's a corpse, under a blanket. You stare at the blue rag. It's draped over an outline of someone. Human, male, over 40. Sorry you can't sleep down here. Ah, I see it must be noble to check down here. Check under the rag. It's a cold corpse. You find the corpse of a human. Human, tall and beautiful like yourself, known as the pest of the coast by those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits. The coast is Jor's realm. Oh, so Jor is a god here. Okay. Then it makes more sense that Jor was talking to us while we were in the darkness. Okay. It is a strip of land divided into 8 bands. The further inland you go, the closer you get to the infinite waste. It is theorized to be a ring or half sphere due to the bend of the horizon. So now we're pulling back from the investigation of those things, because I didn't click infinite waste. So now we're back in investigating, like peeking under the cloth. You can find hair, pale skin. He's got a beard too. He was alive once. Factory worker, Ascani blood. His complexion shows nearly no decay. Most likely under the effect of a preserving spell. Yeah, this guy looks fresh. Like he could just sit up and talk to you. Okay, is it too late to... Oh, no, we can go back and click on Infinite Waste. So, like, we're interrupting the chain. Starting approximately 1,000 miles, so this is going back to, like, thinking about the composition of the world. 1,000 miles or so from the coast. The land is inhospitable, unexplored, and quite frankly cursed. Each band has its own flavor of the waste. Circular coast into 8 separate geographic areas known as bands. I'm picturing them like wedges now. Natural traits. Jor is the name of our realm, and the name of the legendary wizard who created it, not a god at all. Well, you know, little A, column A, little column B. He died during the closing, at the end of the Gate era. We'll move on. If you select your dice choice, then roll a 20-sided die, higher than the DC, yeah. I'm good with corpses, right? Oh, so... my aspects have been my aspects in my head, my homunculi that talk to me have been doing their own checks, but I haven't had to do a direct check against the world until that I'm good with corpses bit. Like, I've been trained to handle them, right? You do not have the training. You succeed in knowing that you do not have the training to handle them, no. But of course, you don't have to have skills to draw basic conclusions, so go ahead. Oh right, so I mostly dealt with paperwork. God, I'm a master of corpse craft. Truer words have never been spoken. So now this is my first actual. I am making a choice that has a DC. To examine him closer. D20 plus 2. Can I hit a 7? Ooh, be careful. You don't know what you're doing. I still think I can. Yeah. So we got a success on that 7. There's something strange here. This is no regular gentle repose. A second level necromancy spell keeps the score. So it's not the normal preserving spell that has put on this mid-40s male factory worker. Lean in closer and look. Signs of being either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Cause of death appears to be not directly visible. No blunt trauma either. Considering his age and the shape of his body, likely died of a common disease or internal failure. That's pretty broad. Vague. Unless you're willing to start cutting, that's all you get. Except... What? There's also a marking on the right leg. A circle with a cross inside it. 300 pieces added. You recall, it's the marking of PR, potential revivification. So this guy can be revived. Oh, okay, this is on this side is our XP tracker, and we're at 25 out of 300 needed to level up. It seems so. He mostly died during care and was granted immediate gentle repose. So like he was in their version of a hospital or just like under the care of a medical professional and for his disease and was said, oh, well, hang on, we might bring you back. Like the opposite of a DNR, exactly. Please revive. However, he clearly did not have an RF, a revive fund, nor did he have family members with enough ready cash. Yeah, it's exactly. It's like the crypto thing. Not crypto, cryo thing. Crypto thing is completely different. He's cryogenics, except well, more money based than science based. A type of insurance, monthly payments into an account can be used upon death under the age of 75 to resurrect the fallen person. Or perhaps he was just an unlikable fellow who nobody wanted to chip in for. Who knows? You cover the cold corpse once more. So it's okay to loot him, right? No. I should stop bothering the corpse for now. Who knows how long we could be sitting here. This is 300 pieces. I was hoping that it would show me the mark that was on his leg. Okay. Nothing else over here. Let's behold the shrine. Divine shrine covered in apples. The runes fill your senses as you approach. The color is faded, and it's like, this is the shrine that we were laid to rest next. Wait, can I check myself for the please revive mark? Color is faded, the monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. And it's worse, it's covered in rotting apples. A sacred shrine left in this state? It's an insult to Earth and all of his people. Indeed. Yet you are very much aware that this is not the worst you'll see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. The city is lost, but is not yet lost. I am really enjoying the storytelling and just like it's doing a great job of presenting information in an organic way that feels relevant to the moment. And like presenting it in a compelling way as well. How poetic. Like by having your different like ability homunculi talking in your head. You're also aware that the city is very much in need of change. Change from what? An honorable lifestyle? A peaceful city for humans to prosper in? Change from stagnation and a mire of decay. This underhanded dexterity. Earth's crusade brought triumph. The corruption brought after his fall is due to exactly that kind of filthy rhetoric. You are certainly aware, allowed to be wrong in your opinion there. This is giving me a headache. Politics is exhausting. Let's remove the apples. It does not take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big in heart. Can I pray here? To what, exactly? I'll think about it. You may pray as you wish. It's interesting that kneel and move on are the same thing in this situation. Are these shrines rare? No, you'll find them all over Norvik. Which is where we are. Ah, it's good to know these things are still around. A remnant of blindness and decay? What? Hard to let go of old national pride. What? Yes, there's there's a guy up there, picking apples. Uh-huh. Yeah. But progress will always lead the way. The shrine towers over you as we kneel. To cast spells, you must first prepare them at shrines. Aha! Prepared spells can be cast when the cleric has a reason to do so, either in or out of dialogues. Not combat, dialogues. Each casting spell is one spell slot of the corresponding level. These down here. Prepare spells. Wait, I can't heal here? Through divine assurance or something? Attempt a prayer of healing. Wisdom is -2. I did remove the apples. This would not be that. Yeah, it says it's challenging, not necessarily our kind of thing. Through divine assurance or something? Yes, possibly. The gods are if the gods are kind to you. Do you think they care? If you want healing, you have to do it yourself. Let's prepare spells. To the right, you may view your list of all your spells. We have 0 prepared. We have 1 spell available, so we'll say Cure Wounds. Yeah. So now I have Cure Wounds available to me. Creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your Wisdom ability modifier. That's -3. -2, okay. So my Cure Wounds does... What was that? 1d8 -2. So I don't know if that means that I can do damage with Cure Wounds, but hopefully not. Can't with trifle with the apples. Pile of apples, yes. You stare at the pile of apples. Charisma just says walk away. If you know it's good for you, ooh, a threat. These apples are not in pristine condition. Should these be stored alongside? Could I eat my way through this pile of apples? That's too close to being a pile of corpses. Should these be stored alongside corpses? No, it's a health hazard. Of course not, it's nasty. Whose apples are these? The only apple farm in Norvik would be the Goblin Garden. Oh, okay. Goblin Garden. HBWT. I don't think I know what that means yet. A dwarven built the goblins live in a dwarven built citadel sitting on the southernmost tip of Tolstad. I thought we were in Norvik. A sprawling island fortress. Okay. One of the 5 districts in this city. The Tolstad is a neighborhood within Norvik. It is now a goblin sanctuary and greenhouse. It sits in the middle of the River Torna, home of George Peller, a sprawling tunnel network, and a water lane. It's the greatest trade hub in Ascani. You're on Tolstad right now. Could I eat my way through this pile of apples? Not really a question of could, it's a question of do you have time? Mugen is here. Mugen, you came for storytelling time? Yeah, you came for storytelling time? As well as, will your stomach survive the ordeal? No, we cannot. You're not capable of carrying such a tremendous burden. It would lead to death. We are not in great shape, so that is kind of a good decision to be making. Don't waste your time here. At the very least, don't eat the less fresh ones. Please don't. You're not the apple boy anymore. Now I want to like already in the first like what 20-30 minutes of playing, it's like okay, I understand that choosing a different even just a different pre-built would get me different understandings and options in this situation. Start eating. No! Remove the bad apples first. Well, definitely remove the bad apples. Most of the apples appear fine to you, but you move a handful that look funny. We're not eating. We're not eating. We'll nod the pile and leave. But I want to pull out the scroll. Yes! Yes, Mugen's here. Ass says hi. A divine scripture where it does not belong. I care about that. I will trifle with it. And grab this shield of faith. Ooh, a new spell in my spellbook. First level abjuration. Bonus action. A shimmering field appears and surrounds you. Okay, he's trying to scratch at my he's trying to get to his treats, which means scratching at my iPad, which is where my scene switcher is. So like, oh no, is Mugen messing with the stream again? Shimmering fields for the duration. Okay, shield of faith. Any loss of hit points is reduced by 1. Concentration up to 1 hour. That seems useful. Can we prepare a second spell? Now that we have something that's actually a little more useful? Yes, I can prepare both. Oh, and okay. Cure Wounds or Shield of Faith, because Cure Wounds is not something I should be trifling with. Okay, Mugen's gonna brush his teeth. Yes, Mugen heard that he's gonna brush his teeth, so he's very excited. It's a little bit of a ordeal since I put them away in a spot where he would be less tempted to scratch and beg. But he still knew they were there. He always knows. There. There's a good bit of crunchy treats. Part of me wants to try an experiment of, well, what if I did just give you a treat every time you asked for one? Would you end up getting fat on dental treats, or would you just and like losing your appetite for your normal food, or would you actually end up bothering me less because you would just be satisfied and then chill out? I don't know. We'll see. Um, we need to see what's up with this person messing with the apples. He looks indecisive. Okay. Zombie! You approach the shambling man by the apple pile. He does not acknowledge your presence. Greetings, citizen! Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread on a dried face. This dead guy? Damn. Try not to get bit. What is your name, sir? What are you doing, and why was my body here? Identify yourself, citizen. You trying something here, smartass? It's a reanimated corpse. Probably not trying to be a smart guy. Probably a work zombie, although it has been illegal to employ the undead since Bone Purge of 11. Should I defeat this zombie? What is he doing? Seems to be fussing over the apples or something. Hard worker. Respect. Should I defeat this zombie? That'd be pretty scary. I am at 4 HP, and there's no way of knowing whether this zombie has more or less. You should probably speak with the owner first. Okay. The guy's not harming anyone. Honestly, he's probably more of a productive member of society than you are. Ouch. Ouch. I'll leave. Can't get past that way. So, this is a particular apple. This one looks good. Pick it up. All items, consumables. I don't think we have like a specific limit on what we can put in, what we can hold. Empty feet slots. Okay. This is a very important piece of paper. A voting card. -1 intelligence. Wait, hang on. Can't equip texts here. You need to bring this to a polling place on election day if you want your voice to be heard. Made out to Ragnar Hemlin. It's from a dwarven office for some reason. And someone has checked all 5 parties on the list. All 5 political parties. Okay. But I wonder why it says, oh, I can consume this apple and get my hit point back. I can consume this and oh, can be used to recover first level spell slots. Oh, I didn't. That's actually really cool. Great. We can. So click to move and WASD to move both work for this. Enter. All right, Viskin's Lair. Good morning, cleric. Oh, Viskin, the local mortician. Wait, he just saw me walk up out of his, like, body storage. And he's like, oh, yeah, sure, good morning, how's it going? And so there's different intelligence checks to unlock different, So, okay, we will roll the intelligence check. And depending on what we roll, we will learn different things about him. Cool. 6. Cool. He's a human. He's pale. He handles corpses in a basement. Typical self-employed city contractor. And Mugen left again. Um, that's cool. That's actually really cool as like a mechanic in this sort of game. We will not trifle, we will engage. Sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. On top of the paper, you see the icon of a serpentine drake. Um, these are official documents of the city. Up and about, are we? Wonderful. I am Viskin, local entrepreneur, and oh, proprietor of this lich house. Mortuary, holding space for dead bodies during times of undeath. They are known to be guarded heavily. Like, undeath is just a weather system here. Oh, oh, look at the little, oh, look at the little dragon thing. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there is anything I can do, cleric, just let me know. He smiles at you. Oh, don't feel like I can trust this man. His smile causes you to stir. So it's like I can choose which parts of my mind to listen to and follow along with. His smile causes you to stir a deep feeling of unease. It's almost there, but not quite. I have a lot of questions. Perfectly understandable. I'm afraid to say you've been through quite a turmoil. Tell me everything. Of course, it must be confusing. To tell you the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night. River Takey, I think that's a quest. They caught you in their net, took you for a corpse. Not that I blame them, you weren't exactly in prime condition. Prime condition? You're always in your prime condition. I failed on a DC 9. You quite literally live in this filthy uniform. No wonder they thought you were dead. Wait, how did I end up in the river? Who were these fishermen? River guilders, I believe. They did not look like poachers, so my guess would be that. So I am in fact alive. The pale man stops for a moment. He looks you up and down. Yes. I believe you are. Where can I find these fishermen? He pondered your question. I did not ask for names, I'm sorry to say, but perhaps Water Lane? That's just a guess. The largest trade port in Norvik? Located in a massive tunnel piercing the center of Tolstad, so-called marvel of dwarven engineering. And it's also the reason so many people commute to Tolstad over the many bridges. Considers one of the great crafted wonders of the world. Huh. So it's like an underground port? Good guess. Lots of boaters hang out there. I have some other questions, I think. DC 31? 31. Absolutely not. There's a zombie downstairs. There's a zombie in your basement. Oh, how quaint. An undead abomination. Sure, why is it there? We're closely connected with the city below. The undead seemingly wander as they please. City below the city. Describe the incredible amount of tunnels and ruins below Norvik. Lots of monsters and stuff down there. Also riches, if you delve deep enough. Quick pivot for the lower left. His expression actually changed. Oh, like he had a twitch. Don't trust his words. Well, I don't think we can do much about it. However, I will take this up with the Lady Sageleaf. I pay good crowns for HWBT protections. The Halfway Bridge Tribe. Commonly called the Halfways, one of the 3 goblin tribes in Norvik. Arguably the most influential. Okay. Oh, good. So this is all a misunderstanding about the zombie in your basement. You don't seem very alarmed about this. A stray undead will cause no trouble here. He gives you a rare smile that turns Then turn to the kobold by the stairs and say, "Isn't that right, Ulst?" Mr. Ulst, Chief of Security. "Yes, Master." That's a kobold, he's so cute. I don't really think I have much standing to push back on this. But I'm still a little bit deranged from being dead. He keeps moving apples down there. Oh, the apples. Fascinating behavior. I feel like it... What does the underline mean? Great to have cleared that up. I have some other questions. I don't think that this is a guy I actually want to ask for help from. I'm just gonna go now. Before you do, make sure to collect all your belongings. He gives you a quick inspection with his dead eyes. Too quick, like he's trying not to show interest. Weird. Your dexterity, you're just suspicious. At least not. At least he's not hitting on you. Or would that be an improvement? What belonging? Quite a lot. Your uniform, your cloak, and also a voting card. Okay, I've got them all. A peculiar voting card. Every party had been marked on it. I'm assuming it's yours. Yeah, sorry, I'm indecisive. The pale man ignores your comment. I asked Ost to lay the surviving pages of your spellbook to dry over there, he says, and points across the chamber. Oh, I mean, I got one downstairs, but more is better. He looks at the pocket watch on his desk. That pocket watch was in the intro scene. This is an esoteric pocket watch. You may have it, cleric. It will surely prove useful to you. Beyond that, you should be good. Did I have any weapons? No weapons. They might be at the bottom of the river. Got it. If only every government employee was as devoted as you, cleric. So we are a detective. It gives you a stern expression. Good luck on your quest. Leave. Now. While exploring the city, you may move faster by running. Either hold double click or the shift left trigger. Nice that they have... It seems like they have good... Oh, double clicking when moving by mouse and then holding shift when doing... whatever. Okay. Time to go so I can pick up... the esoteric pocket watch. Oh, we get experience, or we get a +1 when doing something with it. Okay. Human no cause trouble. An unlocked chest full of strange rocks. I believe these would be our open manual for esoteric geometry. You know this already. Well, where are my spells? No, too much reading. Engage with it! So many books, basic manuals, arcanist histories, novels. Some of them stand out to you as classics. It could be useful to refresh your mind. The books taunt you bookishly. Read autobiography, read folktales. I will leave the books alone. The stone slabs are designed to slide along iron beams. Interesting. That is interesting. A tray of old incense. Some still smells usable. It didn't make me do a stealth or sleight of hand check for that. Is this my spellbook? Wait, is that? Ruined prayer book? The book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched. In salt water, it's absolutely and completely ruined. Only a few pages of the soggy, birchen-ish papyrus pages are readable. They appear to contain some type of undecipherable symbols. Ascani writing, of the most basic kind. Wait. Oh no. Someone has attempted to dry this to the best of their ability. No, no, no. By Earth. One of the quest. This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. Not by the drying attempt. It was falling in the river that was the problem. You would have to rebind the whole thing. It is ruined. That'd be expensive. Let's get your hands on a new one instead. We'll pocket the prayer book anyways. The tome. What's this one? It's open. There are fine handwritten letters scattered across the pages. You can read the symbols, but they are old draconic Demorian. Common language of man. Okay. That, primary, language for trade and politics. These words translate into occult dragon speech. Right, I need to get my hand on comprehend languages. You do. It is highly annoying that you seem to have lost your memorization. Find a spell scroll. Maybe you could buy it somewhere. It's fairly common. Okay. What are these? Jor left his mark across the bands. Today it is a universal sign of magic. Red Eye of Earth. So like the Red Eye of Earth and the Blue Eye of Earth? Ooh, another body. Your fate one day. Another fate. Okay. Worst Chief of Security. Behold. Nice. We got a level 9 rogue. This one is quite hostile. Stay on your feet. His expressionless eyes seem to watch at all times. He's obviously determined where to strike for you to die as quickly as possible. How humane. Usually kobolds only appear dangerous in large numbers. This one appears to be extremely deadly on his own, considering the crossbow. Beware. Okay. Voices upstairs. And the smell of salt. Oh, wait. It's just like the smell of salt. Volstad. Men at work beneath Azrael's green banner. And then, what was this? Wait. What is green? Esoteric effect in place here. Oh, wisdom. Stopping the rainwater. Dwarves working on a thing. The orc observes with great interest. Observes us with great interest. Let's observe the orc with great interest. Moderate interest. Mild interest. A traveler. She is not settled here. Okay. So we've got graffiti. I want to see a little bit more about... There we go. You keep drifting off. You missed anything cool? Well, we talked to the... We were in the Lich House. The mortuary. And, like, we found our old spell book, and it's ruined. And we're learning a little bit about the city. I'm deciding what I care about investigating. We met a zombie, yeah. Oh right. I can zoom out a little bit. The Drunken Sphinx. We've got, Esoteric Pocket Watch. Silver timepiece. Never shows the correct time of day. It is at least 10 hours out of alignment, no matter how much anyone tries to collect it. At a touch, you can feel a faint magic pulsing within. The wielder gains a greater perception of esoteric happenings and occurrences within 200 feet. So we will get a bonus on those rolls. You need to get rebound, yeah. All of the years we put into our prayer book are gone. Oh, there was a quest tree. Ooh. Ooh. So this quest is corrected directly to me, the tea shop that blew up, but all these other ones um are not connected directly to me, but they are connected to things around me. So now we have context of where we are. We're right here in this little circly thingy. So I can get a glimpse of what's around. I don't want to go over here. Because I'd like to... Ooh, what's this? A satchel. It looks greasy. We were found in the water. Is that part of our... That should be part of our journal. Not journal. Questing. Election week. River take ye. Yeah, you were brought to the Lich House by some fishermen, but how did you survive your plunge into the river? So the river bit, and that's our spell book. So I've like the most immediate things are figuring out what happened to us. Maybe like this might be my satchel. Oily instructions. A page of hard-to-read text entitled Gnome Starter Guide to Esoteric Memorization, -2 intelligence. Oh, maybe some of those other pieces had examined and we didn't get to it. Pull the torn page, find it to be out of a book. Read it? No, let's just put it away. In my inventory, I can examine the voting card as well. But I don't think voting card's one of the things I'm going to be pursuing this time. The glorious seagull! You see a bird sitting on the halfway bridge ruins. It's large, beady eyes, staring out at nothing. It checks you out, just as you approached. The bird's got you under control, what? Greetings, servant of the river. I have reasons to talk to things about the river. The bird does not appear to react to you. The giant seagull. A native Ascani bird. They are opportunistic feeder upon the coast. Hunting various large, monstrous fish and crustaceans, as well as scraps left by folks. They're seldom aggressive, despite their size. Nod your head and leave. I don't think it would actually have, information for us. So, have we seen... what's the questing? Not questing. Journal. We're right here. I want to reveal that bit. The Great Perch of Norvik. Go up here. I guess we could have gone inside there. Broken statue of a cat. Cute. What? Ooh, I wonder if the tea shop was around here. Oh, or was that the tea shop down where we exited the Lich House? What did I click on? Oh, I clicked on this. That's our information. Do we have the wisdom to behold this probable elf? A little bit. Yes, elf. A level 2 sorcerer. Something's not quite right about this elf. The corner of her fortune... I like how it, kind of fades from thing to thing. Can we go around this corner? No. Standing in the corner, you see a woman in a green coat. Her intense gaze is focused on the cityscape horizon across the river. Clear your throat loudly. She turns her head. The expression is cold. Yes? Busy woman, just standing on a ledge, doing nothing. Sure. Elves are scary. Don't trust her. Yeah, not your type, is she? Da, da, da. What are you loitering here for, she-elf? I guess we're gonna ask if she's seen anything weird happening on the river. Call me Pinja. Gained item Shard of Jor. Interesting. Ignoring you completely. Fair move. Oh, she doesn't, she does say, call me Pinja. Okay. Is the... I can't get to my inventory while we're in dialogue. What do you know about the tea shop? Sad what happened. She looks down at the river. Not that sad, no one even died. I agree, it's a tragedy. They're sacred. The elf does not even appear to listen to you. Rare in Norvik. Because they've got hidden roots all over Askan. Scary primal overlords of the forest. Are you here to look into the tea shop? More or less, yes. Oh, what do you think happened? No clue, but it's probably not too complicated. She looks at you with her piercing eyes. Thank you for your service. Are you saying that to get me to stop asking you a question? The elf says nothing, just turns away again. Talkative lady. Citizen? It's like it's not my business to ask. I didn't really check. Maybe that, that was the tea shop that we, Pillar Kiosk. We were down here, yeah. Although it would be kind of coincidental if the tea shop that exploded was right around the corner from the Lich House. Oh no, the Drunk Phoenix just opens at 6 o'clock. Let me in, I want a tavern experience. No. We got the Shard of Jor. Right rock fits in your hand. Can be found all over Norvik. Some speculate they are shards of Jor Pillar. To untrained hands, they have no inherent value, but they might use them to alter fate expelled. Spend in dialogues to unlock dice checks. Do I know where... Tea shop, investigate the exploded tea shop, locate this establishment and gain entry. Yeah. Maybe it'll be obvious where the tea shop is when we find it. Eggs! Eggs! Got any gulls, perhaps? Engage. See a bird's nest on the da-da-da. Unguarded as far as you can see. Must be a gull's nest. So we did see the gull. Could you... I don't actually... With the cantrip Mage's Hand, you could easily grab the contents of the nest. Stop leaning over the edge. It's... Yeah, it might be fun to steal some eggs, but that's not actually what we're here for. And we've got plenty of HP for right now. Nature is seeping through the cracks. What's this? Oh, a shard. An unguarded shard. Yes, grab it. No, grab it. Is this another one of those shrines? Where we can prepare spells, yes. Attempt a prayer of healing. Kitty. Behold the kitty. Black cat. Engage. On the ledge overlooking the garden, you spot a black cat. Calm as it can be, it doesn't even care that you stomp up next to it. I don't stomp. Behold, the cat, a legendary trickster of Norvik. Pet the cat, I'm working on it. Hello, I'm from the local government. The cat lifts its head, its dark eyes squint at you for a second. It sniffs the air, then ignores you once again. Oh? It knows more than it lets on. The cat does not care for you in the slightest. Pet it or something? I don't know. Yes, pet it or something. If you wish to hold a proper conversation with this magnificent creature, you need to find the first level spell, Speak with Animals. Pet the cat. We gained 5 experience for it. You reach towards the cat's head. It meets your palm and nuzzles up against it. Such independence and arrogance. You should get a cat. Not doing anything, yet getting so much love. Learn from the best. His grace is unmatched. If you were a cat, you'd never have trouble again. Incredible game, 1000 out of 10. Indeed. What do you know about the tea shop? The cat does not turn to look at you. Oh, what are you voting in the election? The cat stares at some seagulls flying high above. The cutthroat, sharp eyes on the prize. A free strider, no doubt. A bestial force, ready to spread Asgalism, of course. Enjoy your day. Yeah. This is really fun. It's very, very enjoyable. I feel like it's not the best kind of game for the kind of streams that I do, where I have like hour and a half to like play a game, get the gist of it. Because a lot of demos are designed to have like 1 to 2 hours of content in them. Whereas this, like, there is so much to read and so much stuff to engage with that being goal oriented. Wait, there's bicycles? Being like goal oriented towards getting a few things done and like testing the systems doesn't like it's good and I'm having a great time. I just feel like I'm just reading stuff, and if I'm trying to move the story along, and like put things together that's more than just world building, it takes either ignoring a lot of what I'd otherwise be reading, or so on. What time period have you an RV shook? A bike line. One bike stands out to you. A handful of bicycles stationed to a local rack. Bike racks are stationed in many places around the city, usually in locales with lots of stairs. Because you can't ride your bike downstairs. This is not a lot of bikes. The usual commuters are probably too scared to head past the tea shop. This particular bike is yours. Check the lock. The rusty chain seems brittle, but wrapped so hard around the tire that it'd be annoying to get it off even if you had the key. Why would you wrap it like that? Wait, is this my bike? Yes, you fool. Keep up. Best way to travel in Norvik, except I guess this is also to mitigate the walking around large areas, and this made more sense than having a horse. Except, of course, this on the godforsaken island fortress. Hold on, when exactly did I come to Tolstad? 21st of March evening. Isn't it still... Then you fell. Do I recall anything important? You chained the bike. Yeah, Then pain. Oh, I stumbled over the stone railing. River Take Ye updated. And you broke the shit out of it. Oh, I wasn't alone. Lucky strike from some drunk fool, probably. That's all I remember. Do I remember where the key is? Not here. Yeah, no shit. Don't judge me, Dexterity. Just don't go wandering around looking for your key. It's just a bike. Getting the key via quest. That does sound like a quest you would get. Sounds like a shitty quest. Find the missing key. The mystery of the bike key. Something like that would be perfect. The key is probably at the bottom of the river along the rest of your dignity. Stop looking at the bike. That's like I was already 100% yes on this game. Now I'm like 110% yes on this game. But that gives me the clue that the tea shop is possibly down this way. Do you know where the tea shop is? Is there a... No. I don't even know. I don't even know her name. I don't know nothing about this person. Where is she? The dwarven girl gazes around the halfway bridge before her eyes land on you. She says nothing for a while, just staring at you with no reaction on her face. Believe it or not, I'm actually a cleric. Oh, I'm not actually a cleric. I like stealing things from people, not from you though. You don't have anything valuable. I'm a wizard. Arcanist? Last conflict? I'm a wizard, the powerful kind, the kind to take over the world one day. I like the old Arcanists of Diminor. I know that's kind of a controversial thing to say these days. Just walk up to this dwarf and say, like, yeah, I'm an old Arcanist wizard. What do you think about that? But I think we all need to get better at expressing what we feel. She stares at you some more, then says, weren't they evil? Very interesting that you mentioned that, for you see, the ontological explanation of the good and evil is actually more aligned with the ideas of the self versus others. So in fact, the Arcanists were simply focused on the development of the self rather than the development of others. No, that's probably... I probably should have said yes. She looks around, clearly nervous. You're worrying her. That was easy to see, apparently. By your presence alone. Potentially by something else as well. I'm waiting for a friend, but she hasn't shown up yet. I'm getting worried. Get excited about a potential yet very minor quest. Yeah, good luck with that. We can come back and help her later if we get some traction on one of the other ones. There seems to be nonsense drifting from this direction. Maybe a clue. Wait. The halfway bridge, it connects with the palace and the rest of southern Norvik. So am I stuck here? I guess this is like a dead end in the alley, on the dead end bridge alleyway, because I can't move to the south at all. Another shard. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, I would want to equip the arcane pocket watch. The esoteric pocket watch, excuse me. The city is changing, as are you. That's connected to the election week as well, yeah. Class conflict. You've declared yourself the Cleric of Norvik one single time. It's a grand title, suitable for a true human cleric like yourself. Now you've said that one single time. Oh. As of now, you have said one single time that you are a wizard, which you obviously are. Despite the get-up, your true talent lies with the arcane, obviously. Interesting. Okay, so that's like what classes I'm thinking about or declaring myself. Cleric, wizard. And this is about talking about being an arcanist or what other political affiliations I have. Okay, cool. So that's like our alignment. I see why people are excited about this game. Let's check the map again. because that's the bridge, but why? I wonder why it's blocked. We've seen... Okay. Oh, it's like a broken pillar going up into the sky. Neat. It's kind of weird that this goes, like... It's all but 10 pixels in the border. Biskin's Lair. But I don't know, I still don't know where the tea shop was. Let's go all the way to the top of the city, though. Or top of the district. Oh wait, this looks like it... Never mind, this looks like a burned tea shop. The tea shop! Engage! Amidst scorch marks and cracked masonry, you approach a doorway. There are several planks blocking the passage. The tea shop. Powerful force left these marks. Fastened with several nails, you see a piece of paper. Coin Lords meet updated. The Coin Lord is the magistrate handling minting, trade, financing of public works, and tithes, currently held by Nicholas Darrow in the Tolstead district. And he is one of the original Earthfolk houses to found Norvik with Earth. Their bloodline can still be seen in the city, high positions around the city. Does this include me? No, or else you would have the password. What password? Try touching the planks. I tried touching the planks. As you do, subtle ripples of blue energy appear around your gloved hand. It is sealed. The faint aura shimmers in dark translucent blue and then fades away. This feels like trouble. Just standing near the door makes it clear that there's a locking spell cast on it. Standard procedure for crime scenes. Rude to lock people out. Crime scenes should be public viewing. Charisma. Remember that you are here on behalf of the goblins. Okay. You still have not spoken with their chieftain. To complete this quest, you should probably do that first. Attempt to break it. Look beyond the planks. Try to peer inside. This place is a mess. Look around the scorch marks. It's everywhere. The fire was intense. Arguably, these marks could have possibly have been caused by a regular fire of a wooden... What? Oh, possibly. The stone race in me does not have enough fuel to carry such a flame. Oh, unless the building was stacked to the brim with tinder. This is why there's so many, so much smoke damage if it's a stone building. Got it. But I should leave for now. Okay, so I need to find goblins. I think there were some... What's this? The most useful tool throughout human history. A bucket. We've gained a bucket. Okay, if I'm here on behalf of the goblins, then where did I see... I think goblins were down... These are the dwarves. This looks political. I think there were goblins down here. That's not a goblin. Oh, wait. Here's a... Ooh, what's this? Something's inside this old vase. Incense? Coins. Yes, we got some coins. Okay, here's a goblin. Okay, here's more goblins we can talk to. Not this one. He's busy. But this guy. Snell. I think we can behold Snell. I have face blindness, okay? My character has face blindness, but has just so much charisma. Okay. You find the goblin standing at the tip of Tolstad. His clothes are fit for a Reedsian trader, and his haircut is fit for a Ascanian noble, a superficial fellow. The goblin cares much about looks. You catch him immediately glancing at your outfit. Let me guess, you're the cleric. Taking you for granted, this goblin needs to learn humility. Yes, I am the cleric, that's me. He nods, looking tired and annoyed. Getting a little closer. further into being a cleric, gain but I am a okay. Okay. So like we are generically starting as cleric, but what we think about ourselves as and how we behave will actually encourage that or not. I'm Snell, a rental and handler for HWBT. The old lady's been waiting for you. Oh, this old lady must be his chieftain. Sage Leaf or something, the matriarch of his tribe. You should greet him properly. Give the traditional goblin salute. Squat down. Hello, goblin. That sounds like it would not go over well. I know both of these things. I am from the local government. I know. I don't get Earthguard down here often, especially clerics. Right, you were expecting me. Sure was. Still are, so the goblin looks around, clearly struggling to find the right words. Exasperated, more like. Okay, right. Head down to the garden throne, but, he waves a claw towards you. What's all this? You look like a human shit. You've been floating around in the banks of the river. Your uniform shows it. He's insulting you. The gall, you should teach him a lesson. Whatever do you mean? What? Oh, I fell into the river. I wanted to go for whatever do you mean, but he gives a shocked laugh. Wait, really? It was fun. Somebody should have fished me up. Huh. Lucky you, I suppose. Just, dust yourself off. At least I'm not wearing the cloak. Dragon's waiting, and trust me, you don't want to disappoint her. Okay, lead me to her. I didn't get to give the goblin salute. Good, but just make sure to be perfectly clear. Some ground rules. Don't say anything stupid. Don't climb the trees, and stay away from the edges, and, he grins, showing off polished fangs. Enjoy the garden, cleric. Goblin scurries down the stairs. He seems to be in a hurry. The dragon sounds dangerous. Keep track of her fangs. She is just another warlord fighting over scraps. Don't let her get to you. Tell her what she wants to hear. You'll be fine. You look out over the river. The cold, scunny wind seeps through the cracks in your helmet. Ooh. Excuse me. Questing tree. Coin Lords meet. Interesting that interesting. I thought that this was part of the tea shop that blew up quest line. Oh, the bucket. No, I will not. Yeah, we can't take that off. I can't really stand to lose any more wisdom. So I don't think we're going to put on the bucket. More strength would be nice, though. Okay. What's this? What's this? The railings follow the Safety Council standards of 22. The Sacred River fights against the Red Rocks. Okay. Behold, a dank smell from below. Well, all we can do is enter. So we will enter. Level up! Ooh. Oh wait, no, that wasn't leveling up. That was the reading for the reading for the loading screen. It's called a loading screen. What are these wisp lights? Can I behold them? Or are they just patrolling on their own? Your stomach twists. Beware her illusion. Okay. Can I... This is where I came from? No. Tending to the garden and be back after lunch. An ask of ingredients. You can surely take some. Ooh, incense. I don't mind that I was stealing, so I can consume this apple and be at full health. Oh, this is my health meter. Great. What's this? Potted mushroom, cultivated by someone skilled. We're not going to take that one. So this is the doorway outside, and we went around a different way. Okay. We'll go around the long... Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's stairs down. A tunnel to the river. More potted mushrooms. What's this? Those before left many holes in Berggrund. Okay. Ah, okay, I was pushing the wrong buttons. I wish moving around was a little smoother. But it is, like, it does feel in-world enough for him to walk slow. It's not too weird. The dragon herself. Wisdom. This ain't gonna go well. Why is it never charisma to read people? At least we got the 5. Goblin of the Forest. Something is very wrong. Okay. Oh, we can behold again tomorrow. I like that it gives you that clear, Shall we trifle? No, we'll engage. You approach the throne. The sprites flutter, their glow illuminating the trunks of the great tree, its roots reaching far below, its branches holding up the dirt ceiling above. On the throne, ooh, Lady Sageleaf. I expected someone who looked older to human eyes. It's a tiny goblin. Her smirk is bright as it is threatening. So this is the dragon. Yeah, I can see it. Her glare is horrific. Cleric of Norvik of Earth and River. Cleric of Norvik of Earth and River. Her shrill voice echoes out in the chamber. I was assured by your masters, the top brass of the palace itself. Her voice causes you to shiver. They told me a cleric of the highest standing would arrive within the hour. Toll, Earth's brother and mythic explorer of Oscan. What? I think that was a... Oh. Founded several towns along the river Torna, famously never returned from his expedition into the Infinite Waste. The word told has nothing to do with the historical picture. So tell me, human. Dominion, she has Control Hill. Here, Dominion. Why am I sitting here waiting? It's not that late, it's only been a day. Tread lightly, you need her on your side. Make sure you know you're on hers. Every word you say here could have a profound impact on the rest of this quest of yours. Why am I still here waiting? The masters are idiots, but I'm here now, don't worry. Her frown quickly turns into a grin. Since we're on the same page, then. Hers is a frightening presence. Some powerful creatures have auras that cause fear to those near. To fail a check on that means succumbing to mindless terror along with other annoying effects. You can't take this much longer. You need to get out of here. No, we can do, Oh, the DC -3 is that we've appeased her somewhat so that it's not as high. Oh, yes, not frightened. Whew. Oof. You brace your entire being as you meet her glare. With some trembling hands, you resist the terror. Such an incredible aura emanating from this creature. It must be esoteric in nature. She lifts her chin. You stand. Good. The dragon leans on her armchair, letting out an exhausted groan. It is vexing to watch my streets descend so far. Are you even aware, cleric? A local business caught up in an inferno in the middle of the day, right on Pillar Road. My road. The way she says that causes you to tremble. And yet Magistrate Darrow, she spits out the name like a curse word. He alone believes the Halfway Bridge tribe does not have jurisdiction over this particular location. Why does Darrow say that? Because he is a fool born out of nepotism and alcohol. Sick burn. Sounds awesome. And where exactly is the tea shop located? It is, or was, rented out of a corner, just above the holes next to the pillar. Common slang for the central spire of apartments. In Tolstad, the lower ones are less fancy. So that's the broken pillar is the pillar that she's speaking of. She snaps her fingers towards the goblin to her right. It's Snell. That means a part of the core foundation of the island's fortress. I forgot what voice I used for him. Therefore, that property is legally an underground rental unit, he says. Lady, my people have been handing that damn crow's contract for years handling. But no, suddenly the entire unit goes up in flames, and when my people no longer have the right to enter the premises, to deal with it, to clean up even. No, suddenly it's the city's business, and we should keep our noses out of it. Corruption, plain and simple. Sounds shady. Normal business in Norvik. And don't get me started on the actual effects this has on my people. Snell, she says and beckons towards the comely goblin. He approaches the roots and takes a bow. Lady Sageleaf. Then he turns to you. The magistrate says this was an accident involving a fireplace failure. They've yet to send anyone to actually investigate the scene. How can you know that? What? Stop talking so fast. You're tripping over your words. Kale drink some water. Just ignore it and move on. Wait. How can I know that? How can I know that? Sorry I misspoke. I meant to say, how can you know that? We've kept an eye on it. The explosion occurred on the 21st of March, just past noon. 3 minor injuries were reported in the area. Luckily, foot traffic was low at the time of the incident, so despite the massive kaboom, no dead folks. Who were the injured? Star witnesses updated. We've only managed one name in the chaos. A certain Frank, son of Frank, was said to have walked away with lesser burns. That's the sort of prefix used by Earthfolk, human most likely. Ha! That ain't a real name. He was apparently dressed in a fancy yellow outfit, whatever that means. Beyond that, we have more conflicting accounts. One person wrote, he looked like one of them Dungeoneers, you heard? You hear? A real adventuring man. End quote. Another said he was looking to get out of trouble, heading right down the stairs to Water Lane. Either he went down into the dungeon or over to Water Lane. Got it. And remember, he's wearing yellow. He's got style. Down to Water Lane, fancy yellow outfit. Fancy yellow outfit. I'm assuming some type of Residan fashion. Frank's and a Frank? Yeah. Ha! The goblin knows it's fake, but that's their only lead. That's a fake name. Uh-huh. It doesn't have to be. Frank Frankson totally could exist. Like, you know, Frankie Jr. I'm not referencing a particular thing, just like how people are named. Was he inside at the time? I doubt it, considering the state of the building. Okay. Snell gives a nervous, what else do you know? Nervous look to his master before answering. We have theories, but we need proof. The lady raises her claw. The unveiling has begun, cleric. So dramatic. Love her. Corruption, madness. She claws at her wooden throne. Politics! You miss petting a cat? The rest of you make the... Oh, this game is very, very fun. Like, it's funny, but probably not over the line into silly. It's very good though. Very good. I highly recommend this demo. Or, just rewatching the VOD when you have a chance. This is clearly the work of a rogue spellcaster, someone who cannot go unpunished. A spell wound. A spell would indeed be the only logical answer for this destruction. I will bring justice to Norvik. No, we're bringing justice to the goblins. A rogue caster. Is there an anti-magic task force we can call on? Can't he deal with it? Point at Snell. And I'll put chapter markers in it as well, so you can skip straight to Esoteric Ebb on rewatch. The goblin bears his fangs at you. The lady clears her throat. Everyone holds their breath while she speaks. I formally declare joint venture. The Halfway Bridge tribe and the Earthguard city clerk shall investigate the tea shop on Pillar Road and bring justice to those who seek to harm the peace. No creature, fair or foul, shall escape my rage. The words seep out of her maw, burning the air. Every goblin in the chamber looks upon her in awe. She is theirs to serve. Yes. My partner might be interested in this game. He was talking about trying the cute one from yesterday, too. Oh, neat. Yeah, this is... Odd Fauna, yeah. I think that this game releases on Monday, and Odd Fauna is still in their kind of... I don't think the Odd Fauna demo is going to stay up, and I don't know if this one's going to stay up either. This one might, because it is such a great introduction to the game, and you can see that like there's a lot of content here, but a lot of content out of it. But like to be safe, it's kind of a don't push your luck, because I've also been burned by like waiting up until a couple days before to play a game and then the demo coming down too soon. Okay. She's theirs to serve. Nod solemnly. She grins. Snell, she says, waving towards him. Yes, Lady Sageleaf, he says, bowing his head. You're the handler of this case. You've worked, on it since the explosion. You know more than anyone. Dexterity. You catch the goblin trying to stop a grin from spreading across his face. Ooh la la, complimented by his queen. I want you to represent the tribe in this venture. His face lights up. A goblin and a cleric. Together, you will have access to both Upper and Lower Tolstad. Oh yeah, you're going to have to be the pretty boy around. Damn, I thought this was going to be fun. Dragon of Tolstad complete. Do not disappoint me, Snell. I want to appoint a goblin of my own. He ignores you. Odd Fauna's page said early access coming soon, so that could mean anything. Yeah. I think that there's like a lot of unfinished aspects, so hopefully that their early access is finished enough that it doesn't like put people off of sticking around to watch the full release. It's a really small dev team. Like it might only be one developer, which seems like a pretty small and one developer, one artist. Husband and wife pair, which seems like a really small team for like a 3D sandbox adventure thing, but I really want to trust them and see them succeed in bringing that world to life. Okay, Snell ignores you. The goblin takes a deep bow. Yes, Lady Sageleaf, your will be done. Evil forces at work will be vanquished. Huzzah! The mystery of the tea shop shall be uncovered. The sooner the better. First priority is the tea shop. We need to gain access. Your new goblin companion gives you a quick wave. Let's go, cleric. Snell has joined as a companion. You can speak with him if you need help finding your way across Tolstad. For as much as she told you there's a danger here you're missing. I visited the tea shop entrance, but it was shut. Yes, by esoteric decrees. You gotta ask your coin lord for the passphrase, unfortunately. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Although I did want to ask Snell if he knew where the witness was. Excuse me. We've got a buddy. Biskin's lich house must be located within these walls, just a bit further up. That's where we woke up. So if I go here... Oh, there was a door back here. A slightly broken, standard-use Uthgard blade. It might be worth it to have a little bit of a weapon on hand. The zombie's gone, though. Oh! Oh! The zombie was here and prevented us from looking at the other side. Let's trifle with this. 3 garden apples, yes. Imported good. The receiver is marked. Halfway bridge tribe. Glass glow. Glow glass, very common magic item, yeah. Let's explore down here a little bit. The city below the city. I'd behold the mushrooms. Let's pick up these. Swamp extract. Ooh, plus 3 HP. We've got all kinds of goods now. This is plus 1 strength, minus 1 wisdom. It makes you feel like a big man, agent of the state. The only problem with this is that our wisdom goes... Wait, does our strength modifier doesn't even go up, but our wisdom modifier does go down? Unfortunately, no. Yeah. Raw Fury, Provost Moonstone Island, Blueprints. Like, they've got a string of... They've put out a string of bangers lately. Ooh, wisdom failure. Something soft launches itself at your ankle. This is no time for a trap! Avoid the trap. We did not avoid the trap. We failed to avoid the trap. Ooh. It tightens around your boot with violent tug. You're forced to the ground, hitting the back of your head on the steps. Before you can even react, your entire body is being dragged over the edge. Cleric! No. You're falling, but not far. With a painful snap, your descent is stopped, and you're simply left hanging. We could not hit a DC 15. Can I eat food? How long can I hang like this? Not long. Your skull is pooling. Within minutes, you'll lose control of your mind. Some humans can only stay upside down for approximately 10 minutes. However, major issues may occur in half that time. Suggestion: do not stay upside down. There's no time. Push. Nope. A deep breath. You heave yourself forward, grabbing the rope attached to your ankle. Your muscles strain. Okay, we're up to 1 hit point. We passed out and we're back up to 1. Pizza Possum too. I don't know anything about Pizza Possum. You can try again. Your quest cannot end here. One more time, cleric. Look up at the rope. It's snared tight around your boot. Should help keep you hanging for a long time. It's now connected to a series of pitons wedged below and on the side of the stone walkway. Next to you is hanging a rock. It acts as a counterweight. Oh, I see. Terrifying effect. It's a surprisingly simple contraption. Whoever set up this is an expert. You had no choice. No chance of noticing it before it went off either. The trigger must have been a hair-fine cord or something. Okay. 15. A final deep breath. You feel the numbness spread as you heave yourself upward. One gloved hand grabbing the rope. Then another. Through sheer power, you pull your entire body weight upward, climbing higher and higher until a green claw grabs your shoulder. Oh, grabs your hand. Your goblin companion groans as he helps you up. You roll over the edge. Yeah, we'll get the rope off. Your fingers dart around your ankle, desperate to remove the latch rope. You rip it off and toss it aside. Free. Safe. Alive. Laugh like a madman. Your laughter rings out in the empty chasm below. Have you lost it or what? A rush of dopamine was released once you made it over the edge. This is a natural reaction to having survived a near certain death. I mean, we did see the afterlife for a little bit. You take a deep breath. Air fills your lungs. You gain 5 XP. You are alive. Thanks, Snell. He nods. That was a nasty trap. I don't think I would have noticed it either. But still, don't let it happen again. Check out the rope. Sturdy, thick, soft to the touch. What kind of rope is soft to the touch? Basquill hemp, the type to grow along the border between Hextli and Kargamesh. Whoever placed this trap in an extremely well-funded or highly resourceful individual. Creepy. Don't know what that means, but I don't like the look of it. Really, really don't. Let's go. But now I'm even more curious to see what's down here. Oh, and also, we'll trifle with these and heal up a little bit. Do this. And I guess we'll eat 2 apples to get back to full. Ugh. A white rat? Behold the white rat. It's not really running from you. Oh, it's got a white rat. Oh, we got a little white rat friend. White rat acts shyly but approaches you nonetheless. It looks like it doesn't really want to get grabbed by you, but it also doesn't fight it. Instead, it just follows you along, not very happy with the situation, but what can you do? What can you do? Back here. But it's like since I'm underground. Oh, the city below the city. So this is my location, which might have a greater or lesser map depending on depending on what's going on. What are these? We'll go back and head down those stairs again. Wait, I lost. No, but this isn't where I meant to go. Something shiny. Incense and money. Oh, in a broken pot. A different kind of shrine. Oh, a calendar. It's out of date. Embedded upon this altar, you see a circular stone slab. Whoever worked this survey site in the past has attempted to place it in its natural position. The moon chart left behind by the white mane barbarians of the divine era. We'll decide for the current day. No? Okay. There's no use. It's broken. Okay. Yes, this is a useful piece of technology if you feel it's worthy of such a term. Leave it alone. What's Ooh, there's somebody down here with a pet lobster. A descent of approximately 50 inches. 2 meters. Yeah, whatever that means. Let's try to make this down in a smart way. Taking a careful step along the stone, you begin your descent. Keeping your balance, you shift your weight appropriately. Smart thinking, using your dexterity instead of brute force. Your feet find purchase. Stable, control. You are at the bottom of the step. God, you're so slow. Can we get moving now? You can get up here. One goofy-looking cat. Okay, let's get up. Get up here. Long step. I think the gods don't have to try this hard this time. You are at the top of the step. Oh, this is the same one. Oops. No, I wanted to go. I thought I was looking. Okay, I can see the cat face now. A shortfall. Okay. Because I wanted to behold. I can behold with my dexterity. 11. I'll take it. Under a dwarf. Level 5 archaeologist. This right here. This is the 4th pillar of the feudal system. Spelunking, diving, delving, digging, roaming, true blood adventurer. Though he's seen a lot of shit in his day as Azkel. Oh, Azkel is his name is not Under. His name is Azkel. Azkel still has his glowing eyes on the next prize, the true reward of a live on the trail. A horde. Mugen, are you interested in my horde? Okay, we'll engage. This will probably be my last conversation encounter, and then I'll wrap up because it is almost noon. Buried behind the statues, you see someone up on the ledge, beside the buried statue, not buried beside the statue. You hear the sound of working, grunting, clanging, and so on. A dwarf down here? Hello up there. The dwarf's smoldering eyes widen as he sees you. Look, Romulus, we got an official visiting. That doesn't make us official. I don't know what will. Romulus, the tame monster, peeks at you over the ledge, and you spot an orange monster creeping about. The dwarf appears friendly with it. That's strange. Is that a rust monster? Oh, yes, correct, but no worries. He's very kind. When he's fed. Mugen, where did you... Okay, there we go. What are you doing down here? Ah, me? Oh, you know. He lets out a smoldering laugh. A dwarf's gotta have a hobby. He puts down his tools and strikes a pose. Let me introduce myself. I am Azkel Madsen. Yeah. A dark dwarf. Or as they prefer, underdwarf. Pleasure to meet you. You're a Norvorkian cleric, I presume. Norvikian. You're a Norvikian cleric, I presume. No, not just. I'm the cleric. Yes, I'm the cleric of Norwick. I'll be damned. The path of the cleric is becoming even more familiar. You gain 15 XP for choosing... No, don't step there. This class 3 times. Not sure what it means, but it sounds expensive. Let's steal the rust lobster. I know. Oh, and you've got a goblin with you. Your HWBT friend. You HWBT friend? Yeah, that's, you're that dungeoneer looking for cats, right? Wait, the dungeoneer from... the, cats? More or less. Hope your lady wasn't too mad about my inquiry. I'd say annoyed is a better description, but it's fine. Just don't trespass anymore. Will do, or won't I? Man, I should correct you. I'm not a dungeoneer. I'm more of a, Oh, he's on his shoulder in this one. That's so cute. The bright smile, he adjusts the collar on his uniform. What uniform? A historian with ambition. As he says it, the orange beast sends an echoing hissing noise down the chamber. Exactly, Romulus. We're here on an expedition of grand proportions to find the legendary missing mine of Tolzamon of Tulincatl, the snail folk, ancient builders of the city below. Tulincatl? Uh-huh. Tulincatl. Yes, Tulamon of the Tulincatl. Ancient people, the great esoteric might. Nothing compared to the anarchists, of course, but still impressive. For a beast of Jor. Hey, beast. Hey, beast. Those weird snail... That sounds like a quest. Oh, yes, indeed. But to be clear, I'm not sharing the spoils just like that. Fair enough. Treasure is earned. Lost signs of Tulamon added. So here's the deal. I'm in trouble. His pet makes a loud belching noise. Right? You want help, friend? Help a stranger? That's how fools are robbed. That's how fools are robbed. I'll help if I can. I won't help unless it's by accident. Great. You see, and there are two strange ruins in this section of the city below the city. He points to the statue. White Mane ruins before the dwarves and humans, and even trolls. This place was ruled by cats. Ruled by cats. Ruled by cats. Yes, you are the ruler. But right now I give you a squish. Ruled by cats. I am ruled by cats. You want me to come to the couch and hang out and have coffee with you? Is that what this is? It is demanded that I stop playing games and come hang out. Ruled by Mugen. Yes. He is the sweetest. He is the sweetest little boy. You want to get out? Get out if you want to. No, this is fine. Okay. Ruled by cats indeed. Theory goes the snails of Tulin had an esoteric mine not far from the Pillar of Jor. The mines of Tulamon, the place thick with veins and endlessly growing amber and platinum. Okay. 2, 1, Endless treasure! Veins of endlessly growing amber and platinum, yes. But the walking god of White Mane, for whatever reason, sealed it shut at some point, according to legend. Sealed esoterically, probably, since we can't seem to locate it. Esoteric seals can be broken with the right knowledge, similar to the one on the tea shop. How can you hide an entire mine? Wait, so there's an ancient snail folk and then a slightly less ancient cat folk who built cat stoga on top of the snail snuff. Exactly! How do you hide an entire mine? You'd be surprised. The city below the city is 4 or 5 levels of sprawling tunnels and caverns. Here under Tolstad, it's only accessible here, this here top level that's in any way accessible. So what's the problem? Oh, there's no problem with this side, but I'm almost finished here, and I'm unable to gain access to the second White Mane ruins, because it's inside HWBT territory, and they are very unwilling to allow a dwarf like me past. Your lovely old goblin friends have hired a brutish bugbear as a guard. But you're a cleric, you can get past into their territory. If you can get access to their territory, then please, head south, and send word. Through the damp, high caverns, there should be a White Mane ruin at the end. A shrine, probably marked by a bunch of feline symbols. He gestured towards the giant statue. Just look for big cats, essentially. What do you want me to do there? He leans over the edge. All I need you to do is tell me if you find a symbol of the sun or 2 blades. Sun, light of the day, the great source of power that moves along the sky over the day, follows a different pattern of movement in each band with different intensities. In Ascani, it is small and moves quickly. Cats definitely rule the world. They have convinced humans through affection, cuteness, and adorable hijinks to give them everything so they can live carefree lives. Cats domesticated themselves. Cats domesticated themselves and domesticated us, yeah. Either of those, then report back to me. So, tell me if you find a symbol of a sun or two blades. If you're able, and if you have time. He sighs a defrustrated sigh. Wish I could do it myself. Darn those goblins. No offense, he adds, giving your companion a nod. None taken. I really, really do not care. Sun or two blades. Got it. If I find this shrine, I'll investigate. Great, and good luck. He gives you a thumbs up. Why are your eyes glowing? I haven't met too many underdwarves, have you? Look, I don't have too much time, but really, once I'm done here, I can talk all you want. What do you know about the tea shop? He crosses his arms and gives you a long nod. It's a type of cafe, you know, that serve tea and other drinkables. Sometimes they even have pastries. I love cardamom treats. I also love cardamom treats. Oh, my friend, you are truly of good taste. No, but no. The tea shop. He clicks his tongue. Is there some special tea shop I should be aware of? How long have you been down here? About a week by now. Takes time to set up a secure perimeter. So are you the one who set up the booby trap that caught me? A week alone in the city below? He is an expert at this. You don't know about the tea shop that exploded. I thought the election was bad enough as it is. Now you've got exploding tea shops. Norfolk is in trouble indeed. Oh well, can't help you there, friend. Okay, good luck down here. And now that we have auto-saved, I am going to wrap up this demo playthrough of Esoteric Ebb. Thank you so much for suggesting this. It was even more of a delight than expected. It was great. Oh, I didn't know my camera was all off center. It's fine. It was very, very fun, and like tons of content in the demo. I can't even, like, after playing for just about 2 hours, I can't even guess where the end of the demo might be, like where I'm gonna hit the wall of like, okay, you've done the free content, wishlist it and come back on Monday and buy the whole game. Anyway, I will be recommending this to my friends, and I guess you guys might be as well. And with that, happy timely Tuesday, and have a good Friday and a great weekend. I'll see you all later. Thank you so much for being here. Goodbye.